Alright guys, so we're down here on the boat. We're just coming down to pump out our fish hold. We baited up our tubs a couple days ago, so they're just staying fresh down here, but see the water's melted off a bit, the ice is melted off a bit, so get that pumped down before our tubs tip over in here.
We kind of got delayed on this trip. We went to take off in the morning and turned on our computer, and she finally bit the bullet on us, gave me the old blue screen of death, and
yeah, she's
and that was that. So took it home, kind of tore it apart a little bit. It looked like one of the RAM sticks on it was bad, and it's old. It's 15 years old, so
yeah,
we definitely got our use out of it. But the problem is that our navigation charts are on there, our navigation program is on there, and we tried to migrate it to a different computer, but the age of it and everything, it just wouldn't reinstall on a Windows 10 system. So long story short, we had to get a new upgrade our navigation software. Ordered it on a Sunday. On Tuesday we finally got the activation key, and now we got some weather coming, so
yeah, pretty typical setback.
Yeah, so that's kind of behind the scenes there. It's never perfect, I guess.
Yep.
So we got our console all tore up inside here, yanking out our old computer, so now we gotta get this back together.
Yep. Couldn't quite remember how it came apart. I kind of disassembled it over here some, and yeah, needless to say, it was easier from the other side.
So for the time being, we're just going to use a laptop from home, and have to order a new computer.
Yep.
Build a new one for down here. We'll get one with some multi-monitor support, which will be nice. Make things a little bit easier for us, and it'll allow me to keep a spreadsheet open. We use spreadsheets for different things, keep track of our catch and everything, so that'll be helpful also.
Yeah, it was high time to upgrade it anyways. So.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised that we got 15 years out of that.
Yeah, me too.
Out of that PC, just a cheapo from Walmart, and you know, it's hard to believe that it can survive in these kind of elements for 15 years. Like literally, just we usually heat our boat in the winter, but we don't all the time. If it's not really cold out, like freezing cold, we'll leave the heat off in here. So we got a lot of changes in the temperature and a lot of expansion and contraction and a lot of moisture. It's kind of a testament to the electronics there to survive that long.
Yeah, it really is.
So I don't feel bad about it dying on me, but the timing could have been just a little bit better because we were looking forward to getting this halibut done.
Yeah, the funny thing is that it worked like a week before?
Yeah, literally worked a week before, and it hadn't really shown any signs of dying on us.
Yeah.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Nope.
And while we're not worried about getting in and out of town, that's no problem. It's a nice day. We have radar if it gets foggy. We know our way. All our marks are there, the spots that we set. And so without it, it's just kind of like, it makes it harder.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. Can't hit your edges the way you want to. Harder to map out where you're planning on setting, where to end, how long your sets are.
Yeah, I mean, I could set a mark on the GPS and just see how long it is, or just count the sets. But the biggest thing is just kind of getting the gear where we want it to be. The areas that we fish are pretty consistent. They produce consistently. So sometimes if you're off a little ways, one way or another, not so good.
Yep.
So, anyways, I guess that's kind of it. That's our update.
Yeah,
that's why we didn't go fishing
right
this week.
Yep.
So instead, we've just enjoyed a nice week at home, doing projects, getting caught up on paperwork.
Yep.
That's our other fun chore that you guys don't see, is that we have a lot of paperwork that we have to do all the time. It never goes away.
Yeah.
Receipts, invoices, tax-related stuff, website programming.
All time consuming.
So yeah, we'll get this fish hole pumped out before our tubs tip over and spill, make a gigantic mess. So if you guys were asking about how we pump our fish holds, this is what we mainly use is this red pacer pump right here. It's hydraulically driven. It's attached to this flow valve right here to regulate the speed on it. The suction line is coming off here and it loops back through this bulkhead. It goes down to the engine compartment and then it's plumbed into these into these 5 fish holds with valves, so we can pump our fish holds from out here. We also have a suction line right here coiled up on the side of the boat that we can disconnect on that cam lock right there. That allows us to pump a fish hold if you know, the suction line from the sump gets plugged up or something weird like that. We can cram this green suction hose in there, pump a fish hold like that. We can attach it to this long hose. We can run it down into the bilge if we needed to, pump our bilge that way, kind of a backup, or our lazarette, or another boat. So it gives us some versatility. And then we also have just an electric pump mounted down in our engine room that's also plumbed into the same manifold and comes through this bulkhead. And that just allows us to, if we're just running and we want to hose down the deck without slowing down to turn on our hydraulics, we can fire up our generator, we turn on that electric pump, and we have water to rinse our deck off, to tank a fish hold. It's also hooked up for when we're crab fishing into a manifold, which allows us to pump seawater into our fish holds and out through the top to live tank our crab. So it gives us lots of versatility that way.
That makes quick work of that.
Okay, well, guess we'll just give this a quick stomp.
Yeah.
Set this one right here and then scoot them back. There.
It's easier.
Yeah. And just have a handle, but yeah, about the last thing we want is these to fall over. Be a heck of a mess.
In there.
Yeah, just kind of set it on the.
Want the shovel down?
Nah,
Injure your ankle.
it's soft. I don't know if we should just stack all of these down if it matters much.
That'll be fun.
So you're not stretching like extremely awkwardly. Okay.
Very good point.
Good point. Yeah. Let's put this other one up there again, and then I'll just push this out over. Perfect. All right.
Looks good.
Okay. All right, guys. So I guess that's our busy day down here.
Yeah, a few chores. Not really chores, but just kind of check on things and make
Yeah.
sure our bait doesn't get messed up.
Yeah.
Hopefully the next few days we'll be able to get out, use our bait, go fishing.
That's right. Yeah, stop and get a little shot of ice and we should be good to go.
Yep.
So get a little day of fishing in and hopefully get this wrapped up soon.
Yep. So we'll see you then.
Thanks for joining us.
Yep, thanks guys.